Feel that electric pulse in your chest. That's heaven ripping back the veil so someone powerful can see you, truly see you. They didn't freeze at your smile or linger on your eyes. They locked onto your soul. They sensed the vibration beneath your skin, a sacred signal broadcasting your divine blueprint. Your presence didn't just catch their eye, it shattered their ordinary logic and lit a fire in their spirit. This isn't ordinary attraction, it's a cosmic summons. A healer, a logical mind grounded in facts, felt your frequency and stopped cold. In that heartbeat, their world shifted. They recognized a design beyond human craft, handwoven by the Creator. This message isn't from yesterday or tomorrow, it's angelic, urgent, destined. Behind the curtains, forces are moving. Every silent whisper, every skipped breath, they're all part of the masterpiece unfolding. And at its center, your soulmate, drawn into the spotlight of divine orchestration. Feel it, embrace it. The universe just called your name. Feel that surge again. That's heaven kicking into gear, moving behind the scenes so your story can ignite. This isn't fantasy. This isn't wishful thinking. Heaven initiated movement, and it hit with silent force. A grounded professional, a doctor, a counselor, a healer, felt your signal and froze. Not because of your looks, but because your essence slammed through logic and spoke directly to their spirit. They didn't fall in love. They remembered, like a guardian soul recognizing the face they vowed to protect long before time began. In that electric moment, they didn't just notice you, they confirmed you. Their words stumble. Light, they say. Calm, they whisper. They describe feeling undone and, paradoxically, held together by some ancient tether you activated. You activated something primeval in them. You're not merely admired, you're rediscovered. You broadcast an energy that doesn't just stir emotions, it rearranges reality. So when your chest warms without reason, or your senses ping with presence, trust it. You're feeling their pull, stretching across lifetimes, a gravity at work. This isn't coincidence. It's the grand reveal of sacred timing. Heaven decided you're ready. They've been calling for you, in dreams, in silent prayers, in that hollow ache you couldn't name. Their heart has spoken your name into the cosmos before their mind even grasped what it meant. They felt your absence like a void carved in air. You became more than a memory, you became meaning. You're not someone they wanted, you're someone who made sense of chaos, like dawn bursting through the darkest night. People around them notice the shift. Some laugh it off, some chalk it up to chance. But this isn't obsession, it's reverence in motion. You rewrote their world. They recalibrate what love even means because of you. They're not chasing the usual high, they're craving your quiet strength, your grace-soaked wisdom, your soft resilience after storms. You don't perform, you embody presence. You don't seek eyes, you command atmospheres, and that blows their mind. Your love doesn't impress, it nourishes. Your broken parts, your scars, your struggles, they don't scare them away, they pull them in deeper. You showed them how to remain soft under fire. You delivered daily lessons in hope. The universe itself applauds. They feel privileged, not by your successes or your charm, but by witnessing the sacred you conceal behind guarded eyes. You prove purity still exists. You reignite their faith. You remind them that souls can recognize each other when words fail. They've seen your hidden pain, the shadows behind your gentle smile. They stayed. They didn't flinch. They anchored in your truth. Their love isn't built on illusion, it's constructed on revelation. They love you, in your glory and in your silence, in your strength and in your fatigue. You are their refuge, their miracle. Right now, as you absorb these words, they're whispering your name to heaven with fierce gratitude. Maybe they haven't voiced every feeling. Maybe they shiver at the weight of their own heart. But know this, they see you. They feel you. They're holding you in a way that defies time. They've pored over old letters, replayed your laughter, stared at your photos, not to admire your face, but to tether themselves to your spirit. You brought them a sense of home they never dared imagine. And now, angelic forces confirm what your soul suspected: you're both set to soar. No more hiding, no more pretense. This isn't transient. This is a holy love that waits for no calendar. You've walked through hellfire alone long enough. Now you'll stride forward together, eyes open, hearts blazing, reverence in every step. Today, the veil between your hearts shreds. Your soul partner, the one you chased through dreams and silent moments, is surging forward. They've hoarded their feelings in secret vaults of fear and logic, but those locks are snapping. Everything inside them rises like a tide drawn by your gravity. They're primed to confess what's pulsed in their veins for eons. You changed me. You healed me. You saw me. I refuse to pretend this isn't sacred any longer. In their stillness, between meetings, before sleep, they murmur your name. Not out of confusion, but because your name is clarity incarnate. It resonates like the purest truth. This isn't a meet cute. This is cosmic alignment. You'll recall every nudge, every sign, the timely lyrics, the serendipitous posts, as divine breadcrumbs leading here. This moment isn't someday. It's now. When they finally speak your name aloud, time will fracture. The wind will hush. The universe will tilt to hear. They won't offer grand vows. They'll strip away words to raw authenticity. I dreamed you before I met you. I didn't know it was you until now, but my soul always saw you. Their voice will shake, but their certainty will burn. They'll reach for your hand with a decisive anchor. No fear, no hesitation, only reverence for the treasure they discovered in you. A love that transforms life, ignites destiny, and echoes through eternity. They didn't just meet you, they collided with you. You became the pivot in their story, the instant everything snapped into focus. Heaven leaned in and listened as their heart fumbled for words too vast for language. Angels swept in, circling the space between you, clearing the path for your reunion. They've drilled the confession in their mind's echo chamber, rehearsed every syllable, every trembling pause. But this moment transcends words. It demands surrender, a raw, fearless offering of soul. Your presence shattered their silence, and now they refuse to hide. You're their unshakable peace, their sanctuary in a storm. When they finally breathe your name, it will roll off their tongue like a prayer, warmer, richer, consecrated. I don't know how I lived so long without you. Maybe I knew from the start it was you. In that heartbeat, the universe will gasp. Time will soften. Even the wind will hush to catch the confession. Because when two souls reunite after lifetimes of shadowed yearning, creation itself exalts. You'll watch them quake with awe, a quiet tremor born from carrying a secret flame too bright for ashes. Their declaration won't be gilded or grandiose. It will be stripped to its core. I dreamed of you before I ever met you. My soul described you long before my eyes saw you. You will feel it deep in your bones, in the sacred silence that pulses between heartbeats. This isn't reunion, it's cosmic alignment. Every sign, every whispered nudge, every clandestine knowing led you here. Timing wasn't a guess, it was doom-etched destiny. You both healed, both evolved, now your rhythms merge into one unstoppable tide. When they reach for your hand, it won't flicker with doubt. It will lock in place with resolute power, a vow born not of fear, but of holy reverence. I choose you, they'll roar, no qualifiers, no hesitations, just raw, unfiltered devotion. The world around them will convulse with energy. Friends will bask in their radiance. Family will feel peace bloom through their veins. Real love, soul-deep love, will wreck their old world and build something monumental from the ruins. They won't cloak their truth in niceties or pass it off as happenstance. This is release, the roaring liberation of a love kept under lock and key, now unleashed in full glory. When their voice reaches your ears, it will carry ironclad certainty. Years of separation, doubt, and longing will condense into a single, blazing moment. You'll look into each other's eyes and know this was never random. It was sacred. Heaven is orchestrating this in real time. They'll measure everything by the frequency of your soul, the standard they didn't know they craved. You are their spark in every laughter, their calm in every hush. And in every everyday moment, sipping coffee, watching sunsets, hearing a stray melody, you will be their first thought, their only thought, the very pulse of their existence. You're the rhythm they move to now. Quiet, steady, constant. Every part of their day pulses with your memory. When music plays, it's not just sound, it's sensation. It's you. Even if your bodies haven't moved to that melody yet, their soul already has. You echo in every lyric, slip into every chord, live in every chorus. You are the unspoken harmony in every song that stops them mid-breath. This isn't obsession. This is ancient recognition. This isn't fantasy, it's long-awaited fulfillment. They tried to move on. They tried logic, distraction, even silence. But something sacred pulled them back, not to torment, but to awaken. To remind them of the truth that never left. This love is real. This connection is divine. And now, finally, they are ready. Ready to stop hiding. Ready to stop shrinking. Ready to step into the light you always held out for them. You changed them. Your presence rearranged their entire framework. How they view love, how they experience life, how they understand themselves. You injected color into their gray days, meaning into the meaningless. You cracked open the walls around their heart with your softness, your resilience, your quiet, unwavering grace. Even when they were silent, they were feeling you. Even when they turned away, their soul turned back toward you. They've never truly let go, because your imprint never faded. You've always been there, carved into their spirit. And all those signs you noticed. The lyrics that hit too hard. The posts that felt like whispers. The perfect timing messages. None of that was random. It was the universe tapping your shoulder. It was their energy reaching out in the only way it could. Their soul said, I'm here. I feel it too. And your soul heard it, even before your mind caught up. They think of you in every emotional moment. When the world gets heavy. When it lifts, when they lose their way, and when they finally find it again. You live in their prayers, in their journal margins, in the quietest parts of their day. Their love for you hasn't been loud, but it's been fierce. Steady, unshakable. It never stopped, not for a second. But now, something has shifted. The storm inside has cleared. The silence has broken. They're not whispering in the shadows anymore, they're ready to say it out loud. This time, not with hesitation, not with fear, but with full-hearted faith. They're done rehearsing. The act is over. The truth is ready to rise. I accept the love my soul has never forgotten. Because my future has always been you. If this message stirred something deep in your spirit, if you felt seen, felt remembered, don't let it fade. Like this video so others can find it. Share it with someone whose heart needs to hear this. Subscribe to Sacred Whispers so you never miss what heaven sends next. And if this message resonated and you feel led, support our mission with a super thanks. Every offering up to $20 helps us keep pouring love, truth, and divine timing into the hearts that need it most.